What's up guys, today I'll be doing a full complete guide on the Black Spindle Whisper of the Worm in Destiny 2. How to get it, how to get the catalyst, how to upgrade the catalyst, how to get the chest, how to do the oracles, how to get the ship, and all that stuff. So let's begin. First step is to get a taken public event in the Lost Oasis on the planet Io, and once that spawns in, there's going to be a big taken major that you have to kill that can spawn in a few different spots. Basically, one of the spots is where I'm standing right there, in that cave, and another is down here where I'm about ready to go, which is where he spawned in for us this time. But basically, you're just gonna go ahead and look around and try to kill him, and you don't actually have to do the public event at all. And basically, once you kill him, a portal will spawn in, as you see around this corner. It's gonna be in the same spot every single time, up on this little rock formation, and the Fireteam leader will go up to it and interact with it, and it'll pull you into a new mission in the Lost Sector. Once you spawn in, you have to go into this little crack on the top right of this like little wall, and basically now there's like a hole in the wall that isn't usually there that you can go down into this new secret mission. As you see here, the best way to do it on most characters is to jump from that rock to this rock and then turn around, as I mess up the jump multiple times, which is okay. It's not really a rush, especially your first few times doing it. You're gonna go ahead and get on that rock and then turn around and jump to this rock, as you see here, then go up here, and there's gonna be a little hole. If you're the first person there, there'll be a blight you have to destroy, but once you destroy the blight, this hole pops up and you go down there, and basically you follow this entire path. I'm gonna speed it up, and this will be the only time in the video that I show the path. And it's very logical where you're gonna go. There's not that many options and paths to take, so basically you follow the main path the entire way. And as you see, if you don't know the path, just watch this and look at it a few times, and once you get it down once, you'll probably know it forever. And that's why I'm only going to show it this one time in the video, because once you do it once yourself, you basically know the entire way to go. There's only one little trick I'll show you once you get to the grass path room. If you don't know about this trick, it's a little shortcut to avoid a lot of the hard jumping part of the puzzle, which you have to do for the chest, but otherwise you can take this little shortcut and never have to deal with it. As you see, I die a few times on Warlock because the jumps are kind of inconsistent if you're not playing Titan. So for on Hunter and Warlock, you might die a few times. But anyways, once you get to this big last room right here, you're going to go ahead and go down here, and there's going to be a little crack in the wall. You're going to go ahead and crouch through it, and basically that skips the entire jumping puzzle, and will take you straight to the actual mission where the ads are and all that. So the last part is just taking this little route right here, holding left, and jumping down. Now, once you get into this little red area, this is where the ads begin. The rest of the mission is very similar to how it was in Destiny 1 Lost to Light, where there's going to be like 4 or 5 rooms where you have to clear a bunch of ads, and then a boss room. I'm not necessarily going to show all of the rooms, but basically it's just a simple ad clear, kind of like a strike type thing. Use your supers on all the low tier ads, and then use things like snipers or sleeper or anything to break all like the major shields and kill all the majors. Then once you get into the boss room, there's going to be 3 bosses. And the best way to handle them is in the back of the room. Once you get them spawned in, you can stand back there and not get pushed into the room and snipe them with anything you got, or put down rifts and shoot them with a scout rifle, and so on. Obviously, once you get the Whisper of the Worm, that is probably the best way to kill him, but before you have it, what you can do is use a different sniper or shotguns and supers and basically rush the guy all at the same time. So let's say you're running 1 Arc Strider and 1 Titan, you'd say, okay, I have my melting point, okay, I have my super, and you'd go melting point them and use your super on them. But the main thing is to not really worry about the ads at all and just focus on the bosses the entire time. Once you do it once or twice, you will understand how to do it. It is a learning curve. But as you see, once you complete it, you get the Whisper of the Worm, which is the Black Spindle of Destiny 2. After completing the normal one, you now have the heroic version of the Whisper, which is on the map, which is a quest, so you can start it whenever. You do not have to wait for the pugment anymore. So you're then going to start that up and do the same thing again, and run it back, and do everything the exact same way. This one will give you the catalyst for the weapon. Now that you do have the Whisper, the best way is to stand in the back and snipe the bosses over and over again and proc white note over and over again and never run out of ammo. It's actually a really good feeling when you get it down. So we're then going to kill the last boss right here, and as you see in the kill feed, Josh, my friend that we're helping right here now, just got the Whisper catalyst. So we're almost done. We're halfway there, roughly. Now we have to upgrade the catalyst, which requires grabbing all the secret hidden chests, then also doing the oracles. So first, you want to go ahead and do the chest / oracles. So going back in there once again and dropping down, the first chest will be right off the bat off to the right, as you'll see here in a second. As you get into the actual like Vogue looking area, right off the bat to the right, there's going to be a little nick in the wall, and you're going to go ahead and jump in there, and that's where the first chest is, as you see here. And you're going to get Blighted Essence from the first time you pick up a chest each week. That stuff is what upgrades the catalyst. So now the second chest, you're going to proceed with the mission like normal, and once you get into this little room with all the little portals / chutes, wherever you want to call them, you're going to go ahead and jump to the right, and proceed to the back of the room, and there's going to be this little like ledge that you're going to walk along down to the left. As you see, it's barely there, but it is there, and you're going to land on that and just go all the way down into this little cave system and follow it back around the corner. Then as you see right here is the second chest. That one I already picked up, so I did not get Blighted Essence again, because you only get it the first time of the week. Now you're going to go ahead and go forward into the little grass room, that's what we call it, and this is going to be the third chest. Right off to the left is another little nook in the wall, and once you follow it back in there, there's going to be what we call chest number 3. As you see right there, got my Blighted Essence, and each chest gives you 2% on the catalyst. Now you're going to go back out, and now you have to do the jumping puzzle. Once again, I'm going to speed it up, but basically all the little ledge pieces with grass are the ones you need to follow to get all the way to the top. There's a few different routes, some easier on different characters than others, and basically you're going to have to find your best way. This is the way I go on Warlock personally myself, but on other characters you might find a different route to work better for you. But anyways, the whole idea is just literally follow the grass and you will eventually get there. These last few jumps on Burst Glide are pretty scary for me. I always get nervous doing this last jump right here onto this last little ledge. It's so small, and with Burst Glide you fall from such a great height, it just is so scary every single time. But anyways, once you get up on this one, you're going to look down to the left and you're going to see another piece of grass, and you're just going to casually fall down, then activate your jump last second to get there. And this is chest number 4. We're almost done. The last chest will be a little bit further into the mission, so you're then proceed like normal and go through this little crack on the bottom as if you're going towards the actual add part of the mission. Then as you get to this little circular thing that you usually hold left and walk around, now you're going to jump off to the right. And this will be the area for the oracles and also the 5th chest. So as you see, there's these little rocks over on this edge, and you're just going to follow them around the corner. There's a few different ways to make this jump on different classes. With Titan and Warlock, it's pretty simple. With Hunter, you want to use triple jump with Stompies if possible. But once you get up to this final rock, you're then jump over to this little portal looking thing. Like I said, there's a few different ways to make this jump, but on all 3 characters with the things I mentioned before, you should be able to make it perfectly fine. And once you're on this portal, there's going to be oracles that spawn in, but you're not going to worry about them yet because you need to get all 5 chests in one single run to do oracles. So, like I said, the 5th chest is the last one we need to do, and it's back in this corner. As you saw, I jumped to that little platform, now over to this little platform, and now I'm lost because this is the first time I've ever done it. But here in a second, I finally spot it. It's back in that corner. And then once you grab this 5th chest, you're going to go ahead and do oracles next. If you do not have enough time, you can restart and get all the 5 chests again in a quicker manner now that you know where they are. There are a few different paths to get back to the portal if you need to, but on Titan and Warlock it's pretty simple. If not, you can climb up this intended route by the 5th chest all the way back up and around and jump back down to the portal. But once you have all 5 chests in a single run, you can now do the oracles, and there is a code for each set of oracles, which will be on the screen, and my friend who helped me with this is going to go ahead and call them all out, so I'm going to use in-game audio for the rest of this clip. But as you see, we use numbers from left to right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7 are on the right side of those. Anyways, listen
1,
to
3,
this.
5.
Okay.
So, this one?
Yeah.
This one,
Alright, then 3,
and then 5.
5.
Do we do it?
Yep.
Yeah, what about this? Now what?
This one's gonna be 4, 6, 7, 3.
What?
4, 6, 7, 3.
Okay. I didn't know there was a 7.
Alright, so
This
4,
would
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
6,
6,
6,
7,
7,
3.
3. Alright.
1.
Oh. 1. Now what?
Then it's gonna be all 7 of them. It's gonna be 7, 3, 1.
Do you have to shoot them in order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
Just tell
one,
us. Just
not
tell
like
us.
left, but
Yeah. Just tell us the number. We got you, Doug.
Yes. So 7, 3, 1, you said?
Yeah, it's gonna be 731, 642, and then
7
5.
is the very far one, right?
Seven.
7. Then what? 3?
3.
3,
1.
1, 6,
6.
6.
4,
4 is that one.
2,
2.
and 5.
5.
Okay.
And chest.
Thanks for the hottest carry of your life. Yeah, we didn't even have to shoot, by the way. He like one-shot all of them, if you didn't know, Josh.
I figured as much.
We were doing
Alright, so
nothing.
now what?
That's it. So as you see, that spawns in the 6th chest, which gives you Blighted Essence and also a ship blueprint. The blueprint requires 1 of each burn completions, so this week is Arc Burn, so we're going to go ahead and run it back for 2 reasons. To get that tick on the Arc Burn for the ship, then also, the first time you complete it each week on the Heroic with the Catalyst, you get 24 Blighted Essence %. So, in total, you should now have 36%. Then also the ship blueprint should have that tick for Arc Singe. So both the ship and the masterwork take 3 weeks to complete. As of now, that's what we all believe. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.